George Russell snatched sprint pole at Zandvoort by 0.041 seconds over Lando Norris, posting a 1 minute 11.567 seconds lap right as his championship rivals cracked under pressure, trailing Mercedes teammate Kimi Antonelli by 59 points in the standings. Russell executed when it counted while Antonelli shoved his floor into the gravel. Did Antonelli shoved his floor into the gravel? Did Antonelli shoved his floor into the gravel? Durante your expos me comments below. Vert. Antonelli wrecked his own session on his very first flying lap of SQ1. Carrying far too much entry speed into the final corner, the Italian teenager skidded into the Zandvoort gravel and ripped holes in his car floor. Mercedes estimated an immediate loss of 25 downforce points, leaving Antonelli struggling in low-speed corners and limping home in 5th position, 0.227 seconds behind Russell. Now, that is a massive unforced error for a championship leader. Throwing away downforce on lap 1 shows how brutally sane P1s. Lewis Hamilton did not fare any better over at Ferrari. After setting a promising rhythm in P1, Ferrari made subtle setup adjustments that backfired completely when qualifying started, leaving Hamilton complaining that the car turned into an unrecognizable machine. Hamilton ended up 7th on the grid, 50 points behind Antonelli and firmly on the back foot. Meanwhile, Max Verstappen struggled to 6th place in his home event, half a second off pole. If you want blunt F1 analysis that cuts past team PR and exposes who was actually winning the development race, hit the script. Further back, Red Bull dropped Liam Lawson into Isaac Hadjar's seat after Hadjar broke his wrist boxing. Lawson could in a sharp drive to take 11th spot on his first outing in the car, missing SQ3 by 0.3 of a second while pacing just 0.365 seconds off Verstappen. Aston Martin suffered a total breakdown with Fernando Alonso qualifying dead last. Aston Martin brought a redesigned Honda engine that promised up to 0.5 seconds of lap time in practice, but a broken straight-line mode mechanism left Alonso defenseless down the stretch. Russell admitted his confidence was not at its peak heading into the weekend after scoring just 6 points across the 2 races before the summer shutdown. Taking his 3rd sprint pole in 5 attempts this year proves his execution remains top tier when he stops overthinking his driving style. Mercedes team principal Toto Wolff even joked that Russell's engagement to Carmen Montero Mund made him lighter on track. But jokes aside, starting on pole while Antonelli starts 5th and Hamilton starts 7th gives Russell a golden opportunity to slice into that 59-point championship gap. Saturday's 24-lap sprint race now sets up a direct trial between Russell's track position and McLaren's race pace. With Norris starting 2nd and Oscar Piastri in 4th, Mercedes must defend against McLaren's long-run threat, while Antonelli fights to minimize damage from 5th. Watch how aggressively Russell defends into Tarzan corner on lap 1, because holding that lead dictates whether he converts pole into 8 vital points and reunites his title campaign.